Hello, and good Monday morning to you. I'm Kitti with declutterthebrain.com. Just kind of getting into the flow of things here, okay? Coming to you on middle and partly cloudy, partly sunny day here in Atlantic, Canada on day 559 of our Facebook Lives, which I started on April 2nd of 2020 in an effort to reach out to clients and friends and just basically the general populace who were, to say the least, perplexed by COVID and restrictions and things like that. And here we are over 2 years later, and we've come through it. We're still going strong, and so are our Facebook Lives at 11 Eastern. Don't do that. All right, computers, yeah, they got a mind of their own, don't they? They have a mind of their own. All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Andrews, again with declutterthebrain.com. Proud to be your thought organizer. And what do? I help people organize their thoughts. Actually, funny enough, I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients and creating an amazing life for themselves, whatever that amazing life looks like. Hello, thank you for joining. I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings. I did that through in-person cleaning, real estate staging, and now virtual decluttering. Hello, Michael. And with all of that, I do believe that physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration are very closely related, and that is partly why I have developed my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients just basically go from broke and overwhelmed to well-off, focused, and organized. And take well off, however broke and well off. It doesn't just have to be about money. It can be about your state of mind, which frankly is why we call ourselves Declutter the Brain, because anytime I ask people which is worse for you, physical or mental clutter, hands down, they say, they don't always say it with hands down, but hands down they say, oh, we can deal with the physical clutter. It is the stuff between the ears which drives us mental. Yes, so my step-by-step one system is applicable to all 5 areas of your life. Not only your home, but your head, your heart, your habits, and your health. Yes, they are all very closely intertwined. All right, so, well, actually, I should ask you, how would it feel for you to take immediate action on your physical or mental clutter? Would you be more productive? Would you be more relaxed? And finally, do you think you're ready? Are you coachable? Okay, I'll tell you what, you hold that thought, and we will give you your next steps to take hi, Pam, in about 10 minutes. All right, this week's topic is, the technical name for it is Friends with No Benefits, Decluttering Toxic Relationships. Yeah, I did address this last year. Most of what I do is in some part autobiographical, and I wrote this content last year after a bit of a disturbing time in my life, and a few other things have happened, and some wonderful things have happened too, but I looked back and I thought, hey, maybe somebody else is having the same, similar problem. We all go through this. We all have toxic relationships, or we're wondering if they're toxic, and we're going to get to your why in a minute. And I've been kind of wondering that a couple times this year about certain people, and that's why I thought, yes, this is a good time to readdress before we get into the summer fun. Yeah, let's declutter our relationships a little bit if necessary. Okay, now let's give you a bit of an overview. What do I mean by toxic relationships? Well, I tell you, I believe that, and put in the comments whether you're watching live like Michael and Pam are doing or you're watching on replay, please put in the comments what you think is a good definition of a toxic relationship. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to be over the edge fighting 24/7, all right? It can be very insidious. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, those are... Gotcha, Pam. Where are Rocket and Groot when we need them, huh? Yeah, well, Andy's sleeping on the chair. The ones that aren't as overtly toxic are the ones that are the most insidious. The ones that take the biggest toll on your self-esteem, on your mental energy, on anything to do with how you live your daily life. I tell you, sometimes when you're in these relationships, it makes you wonder if it's just easier to be a hermit. Okay, don't go there. Don't be a hermit. All right, but so I tell you, sometimes you wonder. Now let's give you a couple of examples, and these can be. We're mostly focusing on work this week, but I want you to try to imagine this as it can be home relationships, work relationships, recreational, and friends with benefits or not. Oh dear, don't, yeah, okay, good. All right, I thought I lost my timer there. Okay, so good examples of this are perhaps a family member who is not supporting you and I don't mean financially, in what you're doing, or they're giving constant criticism. And that's, perhaps that could be overly negative and sometimes hurtful. Or they could, another example is feedback in the name of wanting to make something better or to help you improve. Has anyone ever said to you, I'm telling you this for your own good? Are you really? Fascinating. There was a lady last year, it was in August when a lot of other things were hitting the fan, well, you shouldn't be wearing your glasses on screen. Lose the glasses. I'm telling you this for your own good. Well, that's fine for the judges in the competition that I had just been in to say. But frankly, lady, you had done 5 Facebook Lives in your life up to that point. I do them Monday to Friday. I think I was at number 300 or 400, something like that at that point. And so in a case like that, you just want to consider the source. Just an example. But she said, because I care about you. What? You care about me? Well, thank you for making me feel like a piece of you, whatever, something that can be even worse is if someone says nothing. You're knocking your butt out trying to please somebody or make sure that everything is right for them so that they can do what they're doing. So you're doing the right thing, you're knocking yourself out, and you get nary a thank you. Okay, so we don't always need to have thank yous, but just the occasional one would be nice. Or hey, that was well done. Everybody needs an attaboy now and then, don't we? Put in the comments below if you believe this. I firmly believe that little bit of encouragement is always necessary. Oh, cue the screaming baby. Could you hear it? She's half an hour late. No, I'm not kidding you. I can set my watch. Lovely child, though. She is. But, jeez. So my point is that what you want to do is start to be aware And if something is not feeling right, and something for me started not feeling right about 4 months ago, frankly, and then it came to a head. My point is that if you start to feel that something is not right, trust your instinct. Yeah, your instinct is rarely wrong. What that is your inner defense system going beep, beep, alert, alert, danger, danger, and you're going to push it aside, and you're going to push it aside, and you are going to say, oh, there's nothing wrong, it's just me. Now, maybe it is just you, a little bit, but start to monitor it carefully, and don't let it go on for years, or even months, or days. Pardon me, I just want to make sure that I give you all the time that is necessary here. Yeah, technology is great when it works, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Now, just make sure that you nip it in the bud, and we're going to give you more examples of things that you should watch out for, and what to do about them, or if you should do anything about them, through the course of the week here on Declutter the Brain at 11 Eastern. Okie dokie. So if you enjoyed this video, if you think that it could help someone, hey, look, I've gotten through most of this without a cough drop. I must be getting better. Which is good, because I have a long day ahead of me, and I couldn't get to the store and get cough drops. So this is a good thing. If you enjoyed this video, if you think that it's helping you or could help others, just hit that share button. You don't know what a difference you could make in someone's life. If you're curious to see other videos that I've done on a myriad of other topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and everything is all cataloged and organized, ready for you. Yeah, I have fun with that one. I certainly had fun setting it up. Okie dokie. What else do we need to know? In Declutter, just going to mention about Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We had a technical snafu, so the interview that was aired by our first Canadian, no, not the first Canadian, but the first male, is going to be aired this week. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's part of our backslide series, but he's pretty timeless. I totally agree. We'd like to know we're making a difference. House like, oh, God bless you, Michael. Gee whiz, you are awesome. All right, now, tell you what, how much, I promised you before some steps, how much more do you think that you would achieve if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? And finally, are you an action taker, like a lady I had a call with on Friday who is committed to clearing your space and organizing your thoughts so that you can max out your business, max out your productivity, max out your family life? Yes? Okay, first things first, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Get off the hamster wheel. Join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. As I was just mentioning, we have so much content and workshops, and just we have a lot of fun with it. Just join. The link is down below in the notes. Next, scroll down some more. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, or you can scroll down even further if you don't want this valuable PDF, because I said it is. It's really, really well organized, if I do say so myself. Scroll down and book our chat together. I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships. Give you a jumpstart plan for right now results, and then we can talk about if we're a fit together. Either way, I promise you, you will not walk away empty-handed. Okie dokie. So now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, just click those links. All right, tomorrow, it's not working at work. Bye for now. Thank you.